I have been trying to record now for basically the whole day now. Okay, I've been trying to record now for the whole day. So the internet will be buggy to let you guys know. You see my internet will be buggy to let you guys know. Okay, I'm trying to put it against this file because I have files my short term. And you see that you can already fit and a picture of a guy who has a phone. That would be part of Storytales.
Those people, I've talked about them many times. You know, you go to sleep and they're just outside your window with laptops, spooking around, heavily breathing because they ran like for 2 minutes to your house and they don't ever work out. I'm just fucking around, but just the weird people online. I'm sure some of you have dealt with them. One of them in particular I met around 2,000 subscribers. I had a very unique experience with, and I'm going to talk about it right now, so I hope you enjoy. Let's start this. So this started as a very normal day for me. I woke up. I actually had a job on this day to do. I had to go to my friend's house and help his dad with flooring, which I don't fucking do. I have no idea how to do that stuff. He was just teaching me. I figured it was extra money, so why not, right? So about halfway through this job I had a break, and I was sitting in my friend's kitchen on my phone just going through Twitter like I usually do when I'm on breaks or just doing stuff. And I read one tweet at me, which stood out because it had my address on it. And it was like, hey Austin, and it just had my address. I was like, okay. Spooky shit, man. Got a real fucking spooky guy right here. He's got my address. Probably gonna like show up to my house with pillows and beat me with them or some shit. I didn't really worry about it at first because I was like, you know what, whatever. Then another 10 minutes goes by, I don't get any more tweets from this guy. I just ignored him and I went back to working, right? Finally got done with the job later, and I go home, and I was just super excited to go home, play some video games, take a fucking break from doing stuff I have no idea how to do, and just be cool, right? I walk in my front door to my house, and I see 3 boxes of pizza from 3 different fucking pizza places on my table, and immediately I'm like, who the hell came to my house? Like, who orders 3 different pizza brands? What's the point in that? So I go over to my mom's room, ask her what the hell happened and why there's so much pizza on the kitchen table, and she says, it was in your name. You ordered it. I was like, no, I didn't. I was out all day. She's like, well, I don't know. You ordered it, and you're gonna have to pay me back for it. And it just clicked in my head. I'm like, yep. Weird kid on Twitter, he had my address, he ordered it. So I immediately open my phone, right, check Twitter, and I see, like, no joke, 30 tweets in a row at me with just my address, my full name, my dad's full name, just like weird info. I'm like, how the fuck did this guy get this? So I go downstairs, I work on a video, kind of freaking out, okay? I was really freaking out, because I'm like, do I talk about this? Like, what do I do? And then this guy hits me with a tweet saying, DM me, and I'm like, okay, I gotta do it. I gotta talk to this guy, because if you talk to him, they go away, right? That's how it works. Wrong, don't fucking do that. I buy into this guy's shit, I follow him. I was like, hey dude, can you stop like tweeting my address, man? Like I got people living with me, like they get bothered by this. It's kind of annoying. Like me and Satan share a room. He gets angry when the doorbell rings at night. Can you not? I didn't actually say that, but I did ask him nicely. I was like, hey man, can you stop tweeting me my address? I don't want it to be out there like that. And he's like, yeah, no problem, dude, but under one condition. And I was like, alright, what could it be? Like a shout out? Like I have 2K subs. What's he gonna get from it? He goes, I want your channel. And immediately I was like, yeah, dude, good joke. And I said that, I was like, haha. And he replies, he's like, I'm not kidding. He's like, channel or I'm just gonna swat you and your grandma. And immediately I got confused and I replied, I was like, my grandma? And he sends me my dead grandma's address. That's how fucking weird this guy was. He was about to send police to a dead person's house. Friend, before I went through with this, and I was like, yo, this guy wants my YouTube in return to not post my info, my family's info everywhere, and to send like the police and shit to my house. He's already sent other stuff. And my friend's like, dude, these losers literally thrive off that shit. Like, if you do that, he's just gonna leak your stuff even more and have your channel. Like, don't do that, man. And I was like, you're right. You're really actually right. And he's like, yeah, you're doing well. Fuck this guy. Block him. So I block him, right? And sure enough, like, 30 tweets off different accounts start coming at me. I think it was just the one dude on a bunch of different accounts telling me to add him on Skype or else. So I was like, you know what? I'll add him on Skype. Maybe I'll just be able to, like, talk to him and he'll fuck off. I had him on Skype. Kind of a bad decision, but kind of a good decision. Because this dumbass, this quote-unquote hacker, had his personal cell phone number on his Skype account. So I had a Skype, immediately got a cell phone number. I just called him up. I was like, hey, dude, still want to leak info? And I called him off Skype. I didn't call him off, like, my phone. I gave him my number. I just called him on Skype. And yeah, I just said, I was like, hey, man, still want to leak info? He's like, who the fuck is this? I was like, Austin, the kid who you're just targeting with my address. He's like, how'd you get my number? I was like, your Skype account that you tweeted me to add has your number on it. He's like, fuck, and he just hung up. Never heard from him again. He deleted his Twitter, immediately just disappeared. All the tweets at me disappeared, And every time I tried to call this guy back, it just went to like a fucking error or something, like he changed his number. And yeah, I've yet to hear from this guy ever since. I mean, I had 2K back then, so this was a long fucking time ago. I don't know what he's up to now. Hopefully being smarter, because like, this is literally the story of the dumbest hacker I've ever came in contact with. And I've had legit people order pizza to my house and pay for it. How is that a troll or like a quote-unquote like scary thing to do to someone? You're literally giving someone free pizza. But yeah, I really can't call this guy dumb because my stupid fucking ass almost actually gave him my stuff. Like I almost... Hey, what's good guys? It's Austin here, or Luna. And today's video, sorry it's going up so fucking late. Like literally this is probably the latest I've uploaded in months. And it fucking sucks dick, dude, because I remember being able to upload like every night at this time because it's summer, but it's over. But anyway, today's video... I've mentioned this before, but I've had a bunch of older like accounts and like older experiences involved with like hackers and people like taking my shit and stuff. But I mentioned in those videos that I never had someone fuck with my like Luna accounts. Like, I never got my main YouTube and like Twitter hacked. And recently something happened that I didn't mention, that I didn't want to mention at first. I was just like, this is fucking stupid, because I didn't actually have anything tweeted or posted on my channel. Like the person that took my stuff was, I guess, nice enough to hold off on just going straight for the tweeting at people approach and making me look like a complete fucking idiot. Even though I don't even need someone to hack me to make me look like a complete fucking idiot. I do it on my own, to be honest. Like, my tweets are pretty fucking terrible. Yeah, I'm being a sellout plugging my Twitter. If you guys don't follow me on there, you probably should. I mean, you'll just lose brain cells after brain cells looking at it. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, back on track. Yeah, usually when people get hacked, you know, the hackers take it upon themselves to go on the YouTubers' social medias and tweet and post and just make them look like a complete fucking asshole, pretty much. Like, say really mean shit or just say really dumb shit that the normal YouTuber wouldn't really say. So, you know, this whole story starts out with me being in the middle of my New York City trip. I was on this trip in New York City. This was just a couple weeks ago. And I didn't mention it immediately because whenever something super fucked up happens, to me especially, I wait. I just completely wait on it for sometimes weeks, sometimes even fucking months to talk about it. Because I feel like if you talk about something immediately after, just bringing attention to it would be bad. But usually with time it gets better. But anyway, I wasn't even going to plan on mentioning this at all because it was fucking just honestly terrifying. Like straight up freaked me the fuck out. And yeah, I was in New York City. I went to bed, it was like 5 in the morning on this night, and I ended up waking up later that day at 2 fucking p.m., so super well rested for once. I felt great. I woke up, stretched, hit the little button on my phone to check if I had any messages. Didn't really see anything, because I'm a fucking loser with no friends. Then I put it back down, and I just kind of stared out the window for a little bit, just enjoying the view, right? And I was like, yeah, I'm happy, this is nice, this is a great day. Then I decided to actually grab my phone and unlock it to check Twitter, and I knew the second I opened Twitter I was fucked, because I opened it, and it brought up the little, like, please re-enter the password for @Luna screen, and it only ever does that when I change my password, so I was like, oh, fuck. But then again, I was like, you know, I'm in New York City, I'm not at my normal house, maybe it thought I was like a hacker or something and it locked me out, let me just re-enter my password, right? Type it in again, nope. Type in a different password that I think could be it, doesn't work, just completely fucked, right? I'm like, okay, well, let me grab my laptop and fucking check my Twitter and see if anything's been tweeted, because I know I'm hacked, and let me try and reset everything. So I open up my laptop, go to my fucking Twitter. I'm not signed in anymore because it signed me out. And I can see on my Twitter that nothing's been tweeted, which was weird because I expected to go there and see mass amounts of offensive shit, porn, maybe a dude getting fucked by a horse. Who knows, man? Some of these hackers Twitter. Then I realized I was like, fuck, I have a YouTube. Maybe that's hacked too. So I go to YouTube and I'm fucking signed out of that too, dude. And I was like, okay, I'm fucked. This isn't good. So I'm just sitting there panicking, like literally nothing I can do. My passwords got changed on my accounts, so I was fucking, literally I was hacked at this point. And I was like, great. So I email like everyone I know that works at YouTube and Twitter, just saying that my shit got hacked and just to help me, please. And I tell my friend about it, and there's just like nothing I can do at this point. Like I did everything I could do, and I'm just waiting. I'm like, fuck, like where's this hacker? Can I talk to him? And nothing was getting posted on my YouTube. Nothing was getting tweeted, which is sick, but it was still scary as fuck. But eventually this hacker ends up calling my cell phone, and I'm not surprised he got my number, because if he had access to my channel, then you could see my number. So he calls me on my fucking cell phone number. I answer it. I'm like, hello? And the first thing I hear is, hey dude, why don't you have two-step verification on? And he had like this weird voice change around. I could just tell it was him, this hacker dude. And I was like, I do have two-step on. He's like, nope, that's how I got in. I was like, are you fucking serious? And then I remembered, a couple weeks ago, I actually changed my phone number, and whenever I change my phone number, I take two-step off all my accounts, and then I put it back on immediately after I changed the number with the new number. And I forgot to fucking put two-step back on. So I got fucking hacked, and I was just like, great.